Hey girlfriend, and welcome back to Coconuts, home of the Long Hair Society. This video is dedicated to my girly pops who like to switch it up. If you like to serve looks Monday through Friday, well, this video is definitely for you. I cannot even hide my excitement. Whenever I see this pink box, I get hyped because I know one of my favorite hair brands has sent me some pressure to review. Let's get into this 22-inch light yaki bundles that I got my hands on. I'm talking about these bundles are full, the ends are thick and blunt like I like it. Look at those bundles. These are the new 150 grams, 5.3 ounces per bundle. Each bundle is equal to 3 to 4 bundles of your equivalent bundles on the market, meaning you only need 2 bundles to do a whole entire head. These new upgraded bundles are the truth. I didn't even use all 2 bundles for this entire look. So let's talk quick weaves. Now, quick weaves is a term that we use for hairstyles that's not going to take the entire day to do. We want the full look, but half the time that it takes to get that look. A quick weave can be done for just about any hairstyle out there. Today, I'm going to be doing a middle part look, and I want it to be very versatile, so I'm going to be leaving the sides of my hair out like you see I'm doing right now. Once I go ahead and figure out the sections I'm going to leave out, now it's time for me to braid those up and get it out the way. Now, y'all know me. I'm going to take care of my hair every single time. I will never put a weave before my real natural hair. Now, the parts that are going to be up in my quick weave, I am going to make sure they are buttered up and taken care of because I care about my hair. Now, when it comes to the other section of your hair that's going to be a part of the quick weave, you want to make sure that you get it as flat as possible by doing some type of braids. Some people put it in ponytails and then stitch that up. But me, I'm going to do more of a basket weave technique and braid my hair up so I can get it nice and flat. Now, if you're going to be braiding down your hair, you don't want to do your braids too big and you definitely don't want to do them too small because that would defeat the purpose of a quick weave. Because remember, it got to be quick. You ain't supposed to be in your head all day. If your quick weave takes longer than 2 hours, it ain't no quick weave. It's a hairstyle at that point. Now, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. My quick weaves are a little different. It does not involve any glue because I'm going to just go ahead and say I'm allergic to glue. I don't like it. My hair don't like it. My scalp don't like it. I feel like it itches way too much and I don't want to take the risk of ripping out my hair. But if you like quick weaves and you like to use hair glue, go ahead and do that. But me, I feel like I can do my quick weaves quickly with a needle and thread. So today I'm going to show you how to do a quick weave using needle and thread and doing a quick sewing weave. Once I finish braiding down my hair, I go ahead and I start stitching. You don't need no cap. You don't need 2 caps. You don't need to put paper between your hair and the cap. You don't need no hair glue, shield, helmet thing that you build together. You just need your needle and thread and you need to start sewing. So once I go ahead and sew my first track from the top of my leave out to the other side of my leave out, now it's time for me to go ahead and fill in all the middle. Now, if you pay attention closely, I am still knotting my threads because I do not want this sewing to come loose, but I am not stitching very close together, and that's the biggest difference between my quick weaves and just my regular sewings. With my quick weave sewings, I make sure that I stitch, but I don't stitch close together. This allows me to sew in my hair a lot quicker. Now, also, I told you I don't braid my braids small. I braid them pretty big, and I still get them flat, but I braid them pretty big. This allows me to make my sewings a lot quicker, making it a quick sewing weave. I only take about less than 2 hours to do my entire hair whenever I'm sewing in my hair like this. And because I'm still knotting my threads but not doing my stitches close together, this quick weave will still last me at least 2 to 4 weeks. If I was just doing a traditional sewing on myself, it would take me about 4 to 5 hours to do this start to finish because I'm going to be very meticulous when it comes to braiding my hair. and stitching my hair. I'm going to make sure that I do my stitches very close together because I don't want this to come out for months. I know some of you guys might think sewing in your hair is a very tedious process, but to tell you the truth, doing a glue-in, bonding, quick weave takes a lot of effort. You have got to still braid your hair down or mold it down. You still got to put 2 caps on it. Some people even put this mold gel on top. Then you have got to use the glue each track. Make sure you use a blow dryer, spritz the track with some freeze spray, and then glue your tracks. It still takes a lot of time and effort. So I just think doing a quick sewing is the same amount of time, to be honest with you. Now that I stitched in all these tracks, which probably took me about 45 minutes, now I can go ahead and deal with my leave out. This part gonna be a breeze because I ain't got to do too much manipulation to my leave out because I have light yaki hair extensions, which means that the texture kind of mimics my hair if I had my hair blown out or silk pressed. If I wasn't using yaki and I was just using traditional straight hair, I would have to do too much passes with the flat iron to try to blend my hair with the weave. But because I chose light yaki, I don't have to do too much. I don't have to have my flat iron on 450. I can do a little nice, cool, calm 300 degrees, 350 degrees. I ain't got to do too high of a temperature. Now, I know you see that blend. As you can see, my hair and the hair extensions is not too far off. And I feel really comfortable with this because it's gonna give natural. Natural is the look I'm going for. I don't want people to tell where my hair stops and where the weave begins. I want them to be very much confused when they look at my hair. Now that my hair is all done, when I tell you I love these hair extensions, they're so soft, they're luxurious. Knotting wear, tangles wear, shedding wear. Curlsqueen have done it again with their light yaki hair extensions. They win every single time. Make sure you guys head to Curlsqueen because they got every texture that you're looking for us curly girls. They got textures that's gonna match your coils perfectly. They got light yaki straight like this. They got so many different textures to choose from, and you're gonna guarantee to get your money's worth because these are, like I said, luxury hair extensions. They are not your raggedy little hair extensions that you just throw in a bag. No, these are the top of the line hair extensions where you can get looks after looks after looks with these hair extensions. You can take them out, you can put them back in, you can color them, you can definitely use heat on them. These are the perfect hair extensions and you definitely need to have it in your collection. Now, because I left out a good amount of leave out, I'm able to do so many different styles. Like this one, I'm bringing it back to the 99 and 2000s with this one. If you don't know about butterfly clips, are you even a fly girl? Because butterfly clips had us in a chokehold at one point. And I am so glad that I'm the one to bring it back. I have these colorful butterfly clips and I just created a little hairstyle real quick. I did some twists on the sides of my hair. And as you can see, this is a great protective style. If you don't want to put heat on your hair constantly, daily, you can definitely get creative with hairstyles like this and you could still serve looks. Who says having natural hair is boring? You can do quick weaves, sew-ins, braids, twists. You can use all different types of hair extensions because we have the luxury of being able to wear our coils in a natural state or using tools to manipulate it like this and get our hair to curl in any direction we want. Our hair is just magic. We can literally do whatever we want with our hair and it'll still bounce back if you keep it healthy. Speaking of using hot tools, yes, you can use hot tools and high heat on your hair extensions. These hair extensions hold a great curl. I know you guys have probably tried yaki hair in the past and you weren't able to have your hair extensions hold a curl, but not these hair extensions. They're going to hold a curl and it's going to hold a curl for a long time and the curls are going to be gorgeous. I know you're feeling this hairstyle that I'm doing. It's a little half up, half down with some Dutch braids. And when I tell you this is cute, I love this. If you're interested in getting 2 bundles of this very full, luxurious hair extensions from Curlsqueen, use my code CANS and save some money off. Again, I'm wearing 22 inches of light yaki weft, and this hair is the bomb. I want to hear what y'all think about my quick weave method down below in the comments. I know so much of us are used to getting quick weaves done with glue, but yeah, I'm not in my glue bonding era. I'm definitely using my needle and thread every single time. If you know how to use the needle and thread, I encourage you to try this version. Please tell me which look was your favorite. Of course, I'm going to choose the butterfly clips because, you know, that's just my era. I just love that look. Please give me a kiss in the comments. You know I love when y'all blow me kisses, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.